Now, at my end, I can fully see. My last case opened in me a new fear, a real fear, a fear of myself, of what I am, and of what I've always been. All that I was is now lost. Hope, purpose, pleasure, all meaningless. I now walk in the shadows between worlds, and it is there I have finally glimpsed upon what lives in the dark corners of the earth.
I like the way you smile at me, baby. I like the way you smile at me, baby. So
Robert, this had better be good. What's the beef?
Sorry, Jack. We had to call. This fellow will only talk to you. Name's Victor Holt.
Don't know any Victor.
He's the leader of this weird cult that moved in here a few months back. Got about 20 followers. They've been causing trouble all over town. Stealing, going through folks' trash, hanging around outside people's homes at all hours. No one ever presses charges, though. They're a screwy bunch. They've got the locals scared. So tonight, we were just passing, doing the normal rounds, when we heard gunshots fired from their property.
Gunshots? Hang on there. No one said anything about gunshots. Who have we got out here?
Just me, Nichols, and a few new recruits.
Well, that's just great. Lead the way, Robert. I better check out this crazy gang of yours. Standard police vehicle. In this shitty weather, I'll have to imagine. That's one hell of a long drop. The boys have cordoned off the area. Must be serious. It's a long haul back to civilization. The boys need my help.
Come on, Jack. We haven't got time to hang around.
Did you call for backup?
Yep, you're it.
Great. How you doing, kid?
Good, sir. Is it true what they say about you?
Depends on what they're saying.
That you've cracked cases where there was no evidence.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
Right.
Always questions I'm in no mood for answering.
Jack, Officer Nichols will brief you at the top. Be careful.
What's taking him so long? Something must be wrong.
I think I...
Evening, Jack. Glad you could join the freak show.
How's it looking, Henry?
I don't like this one bit, Jack. Check the alley on the right. Victor Holt's over there in the shadows. He's waiting for you.
Can we trust him?
Nope, but we've got you covered. You better take it slowly, though. They're a bit twitchy.
Try to stay calm!
You better hurry, Jack. Be careful, sir.
He's on his way!
For Christ.
It's boarded shut. I'll need to find another way in.
Watch him on the stairs.
Some kind of outdoor storage. It won't budge. I'll need to find another way in.
Can't hold forever, Jack. Get inside.
Get inside!
Keep shooting.
It's just a trash can. Nothing of interest.
Keep shooting.
Oh, shit. I can't open it. Damn. Looks like I'm stuck. I might as well check this place out. It looks like an eye, but the rest of the painting has no real shape. This blasphemous image makes me feel uneasy. This blasphemous image makes me feel uneasy. A powerful painting of some cosmic horror.
Keep shooting.
As I continue to translate the narcotic fragments, I become more and more eager to contact my Yithian masters. These beings truly are gods to us. Their intellect and knowledge surpasses ours in ways impossible to comprehend. I know now just how insignificant mankind is in the universe, a doomed and simple species thrown up as a side effect of an experiment by the elder things. It is a blessing that such flawed creatures as ourselves have such a short and limited future. That's an unusual design. A depiction of some alien creature.
Watch him on the stairs.
too dark to be sure, but that rotting smell tells me these shelves are used for storing food. It's an old stove.
That one to the right taking
Probably
cover. Kill
food,
him.
and the rats have been at it. Nothing of interest. It's locked. That symbol's strange. Looks almost like a flaming eye. I should take a closer look.
Kill them all.
An old grandfather clock. It's a strange painting, but it reminds me of something. This blasphemous image makes me feel uneasy.
Running low on ammo.
It's locked. The front door has been barricaded with tables and chairs.
That one to the right taking cover. Kill him.
It won't budge. It won't open.
At last.
He seemed to recognize me. I don't get it. His body is covered in tattoos, and they were carved into his flesh with something sharp. Empty ammo boxes and spent shells. Nothing useful. An old wardrobe. It's too heavy to move. Empty ammo boxes and spent shells. Nothing useful. Don't shoot. I'm unarmed.
Ah. We've been expecting you, Mr. Walt.
A key. This should help downstairs. Damn, he recognized me, and it sounded like he was going to get on the level with what's going on in this joint. Damn, he recognized me, and it sounded like he's dead. Looks like a bad case of lead poisoning. He's dead. Looks like a bad case of lead poisoning. Poisoning by the looks of it. He's dead. They're all dead. It's hot and giving off a lot of smoke. Nothing of interest. Nope, nothing of interest. Suicide, or rather, mass suicide. These nuts had some serious issues. He's dead. They're all dead. Poison appears to have been on the menu. The wood in those shelves looks rotten. It figures they'd collapse. The wood in those shelves looks rotten. It figures they'd collapse. It's locked. It's unlocked. I don't understand. I mean, all of these photos. All of them. There must be some kind of mistake. Why would they want me here? It must be an old case. Something I've forgotten. Some screwball with a grudge, maybe. Think. I gotta think. The fire's still burning. Another key. This should fit the door across the hall. All these photos and clippings are of me. I just don't get it. It's unlocked. It appears to be a private study area. For nutcases, they seem quite literate. These books are really old, and most of them are in strange languages I don't understand. It looks like an eye. I don't have time to read. I'm a detective, not a pen pusher. There are definitely some strange sounds coming from this side of the room. I don't have time to read. I'm a detective, not a pen pusher. The drawer holds an ancient manuscript. The symbols on the front seem to be written in classical Greek. I don't have time to read. I'm a detective, not a pen pusher.
Shit, that did not sound good.
It's wedged shut. It figures.
Jack! Jack! Where are you?
There's no one in here. We should check upstairs.
Well, that's just swell. He's dead. The beam must have fallen and crushed his skull. Medical charts on the human anatomy. This sink would be used for scrubbing up. It's dry and stained with old blood. I don't think it's been used recently. Dead bodies, and plenty of them. Something dreadful has been going on down here. In all my time on the job, I've never seen anything like this before. From the markings, he must have been one of their own. I wonder if he volunteered. It looks like the bodies have been mutilated. If my instincts are right, I'd say they've been experimenting on each other. The stench in here is sickening. Seems like these cabinets are used for storing chemicals and medical equipment. Seems like these cabinets are used for storing chemicals and medical equipment. Seems like these cabinets are used for storing chemicals and medical equipment. Seems like these cabinets are used for storing chemicals and medical equipment. God, what the hell is all this? I've never seen such equipment before. Who could have made such a machine? The contraption above seems to be controlling his breathing. His beating heart. Looks like his stomach. Looks like his brain. I wonder what those wires are for. This pipe must drain the waste from his intestines. Looks like his kidneys. They're moving around in all that liquid. Nothing of interest here. His internal organs have been removed and spread across the room. This insane contraption looks like it's keeping him alive. He must be in terrible pain. How could anyone have done this to him?
Oh, shit!
I'm not touching it again. There's no power. The crystal's still warm. At least he's out of his misery. His lungs have stopped ventilating. His stomach stopped moving. I've never seen equipment like this before. This tunnel feels like it's gonna collapse at any moment. Too hot to pick up. There's no power. What the hell is that? I wonder what it's for. It's a similar shape to the slot upstairs.